Hey guys, welcome to World of Tanks with Hachiman, and what I'm bringing you today is the review on the LEKPZ M41 90mm. This is the German Walker Bulldog. Uh, they have brought this tank out as the first Tier 8 light premium tank, and it is a blast to play. Why would you like this tank? Well, if you like the Walker Bulldog. Or, if you like the RU-251, it plays just like both machines. Fast, incredibly good flank attacker, uh, fantastic gun. Now let's do a couple comparisons. Let's just look at it for a second with the black paint and the WGLeague.net, and let's look at the regular M41. So there's a couple changes in terms of the overall look of the machine, but not substantial. It looks like a Walker Bulldog. Of course, oops, sorry, wrong click. Of course, what's supposed to make this tank special, it is supposed to be basically a West German machine. They took the M41 Walker Bulldog with the 76mm gun, and they bored out the gun to make it a 90mm. And what a 90mm. Alright, so, a little bit of theory here. Armor, don't count on it. 25mm hull and turret basically all the way around except for the rear hull, which is 19. Oh no, that's 6mm of armor. It might not do a thing. Top speed 72.4 kph. You will reach that speed on flat ground without too much trouble. Specific power, you've got a tier 7 engine with 500 horsepower and you weigh less than 26 tons, so you got about 20 horsepower to ton, so it gets up to speed very quickly. It is very, very zippy. Your weapon, let's be blunt, all anyone cares about is the gun. Let's talk about the gun. You have the 90/76 US Canona M32. Okay, so yeah, it's a 76mm bored out to a 90. Let's compare this to the RU. In fact, we'll compare just about everything to the RU. The RU gets a Tier 8 gun, the Rheinmetall DM1 90mm. Rate of fire slightly slower. Penetration 8mm lower on AP than the RU's gun. Same on premium and HE. And of course same damage because they're both 90mm. 8mm of pen difference? Oh no. Oh no. I don't know what you can do about losing 8mm of pen, please. And as a side note, with 102mm pen on HE, if you're playing this machine the right way, you can fire HE almost exclusively. Because if you're playing it the right way, you're engaging lights, you're engaging lightly armored mediums, and you're engaging heavies and tank destroyers only from the sides and rear. I have gotten very high damage rolls on many heavy tanks by hitting them in the sides and the rear. The the accuracy on the RU's gun is very slightly better at .36 versus .38. However, the aim time on the Walker Bulldog's gun, excuse me, the M41 90mm, is 0.3 seconds faster. So it's a little less accurate, but aims faster. And you'll see the aim circle on this thing just snaps closed in a heartbeat. It's a lot of fun. The gun handling's excellent. Other comparisons against the RU, well, the RU is basically the same armor, which is next to none. It is slightly faster at 80 kph top speed, and you'll see that there is a difference in profile. The RU is a shorter tank, making it harder to spot in general. But like I said, special equipment, medium caliber tank gun rammer is a no-brainer. Improved ventilation is a no-brainer. Then you've got some other options. Now, I've got binocs loaded on mine. The only reason I have binocs is because I had them. And as you can see, I have no credits at the moment. Really what you want is the vertical stabilizer to increase your firing on the move, just like what I have on the RU. So, increase your accuracy when firing on the move, I should say. View range is excellent, 400 base. I'm at 444, 555 with the binocs if I'm still. Signal range 745, I'm at 847. You can see I'm running a Sisterhood of Steel crew. Looking at the RU for, this is my RU crew. I run chocolate on my RU and I get a 4.91 reload time. On the M41 90 Walker Bulldog, I get 5.22 with chocolate and the same crew. So it is 0.31 seconds slower reload time. With 1100 hit points versus the RU's 12, if it's just you and an RU fighting it out and you're using the same ammo and nobody misses or bounces, the RU is going to win. Okay, 100 more hit points as well as slightly faster reload time. But again, it is a premium tank, and we all know that the premiums are generally not meant to be quite as good as the same tanks in their tier. You will make a ton of money even running chocolate. The replay I'm about to show you, I made 79,000 credits. And it was an immense win, but I mean, even in a loss running chocolate, you'll still make 4,000 or 5,000 if you have a pretty poor performance with a premium account, of course. And any given win should earn you no less than 30 or 40k, even with a high-priced consumable like this. So, anyway, that's enough of that. I want to show you a replay so you can get to see this machine in action, how quick it is, how the gun works, and what it's capable of. Here we go. Alright, so here we are. This was my second or third game in this tank, I think. Second, actually, in fact, I know for a fact. Anyway, Tier 9 game on Mountain Pass. This is as good matchmaking as you can ask for. It's a Tier 8 light, so it matchmakes as a 9. And there's only 2 Tier 9s on the enemy team, neither of which are very heavily armored machines at all. And the move you're going to see me make is one of my favorite moves in a light tank on this machine. A lot of light tank drivers like to come over here and spot across, and some even charge over to get to the other side so that they can spot everything in close proximity and get fire support. That's not my move, because in the end you're just going to get yourself killed. Now I do get myself killed in this, but wait till you see what I accomplish before that happens. So I'm charging down the what is the ice road on the other side. Here it's just a little trickle of water, and I'm keeping the camera in free mode so that to help see. I love the look of this tank with the black paint. Anyway, checking up the ice road. The reason I take this position is if anyone crosses into the middle, you have shots on them, and usually an enterprising medium or heavily armored heavy tank tries to come down to push the corner, and you get side shots on them as well. So, and then looking around, waiting. Is anyone going to come over? Oh, look at that. Just what I said. An enterprising medium tank, Ripper Patton. I fire once without really aiming because I want to get into a better position. That one I aim, put it nicely into the side of his turret. He turns his turret towards me. I pen the top of it. And looking for another one. There it is. Look at the gun handling. Like, it aims so quickly. Now tanks have come across the middle just like I expected. Hit that mutts in the rear. And I hold my fire to get turned around again. That mutts is hiding back there. It's not really a safe place. Put one into him and track him. Take a hit from him, lost my fuel tanks. Here comes a 59 Patton. Somehow not aware of me as I put a shell into his back. Missed that one because I backed up just a little too soon. Another AP round into the back. I should be firing HE. I would be wrecking him with HE right now. Missed that shot. Alright, here comes a WZ-131. That shot tracks him. Now that 131, this is why I like this position so much. That 131's going to come after me here. Okay. Kill the Patton. Here comes the 131. I've got HE loaded. Nail him for 325. Set him on fire. He tries to go up. He takes, and I kill him with an HE shot. He takes fire from somebody. I'm not sure who hit him. But like I said, you get fire support in both positions here. That mutts, got him. Easy kill on the mutts. 2,600 damage, 3 kills already. And here comes one of me, and he's got most of his health, and I'm low. AP hit him in the side for 222. I've got AP here, HEs for my next round. He took some fire from my support. I take a hit from him. I nail him with HE for 350. He's at 59 hit points. He can get me on his next shot. Oh, not today. And here it comes. Oh, well, this is bad. This is bad. This is bad. Hatchie, back off, back off, back off, back off, back off, back off. Don't go out there, Hatchie. What are you doing? That's what you're doing. You're getting killed. But look at that. 3.5 minutes. 3,523 damage with 3 kills. And some damage on, I mean, Tier 8 medium dead, Tier 8 medium dead, Tier 7 light dead, damage on a Tier 8 light, a Tier 8 medium, and a Tier 8 medium. I mean, it just... I did over three times my hit points and damage in 3.5 minutes. It is such a fast-paced machine. It aims so quickly. It reloads quickly. And this is before I really understood it. You can, if you're playing this machine right, if you're playing it as a flanker, you can absolutely fire HE almost all the time. I put an HE round into the side of a T-32 in my first game in El Haluf and did 340 damage. I know the side of a T-32 is not the most heavily armored machine, but point is I got full pen and I easily just blew through it. Obviously, we're going to win this. 38% chance to win according to XVM, and we just slaughtered them, in my opinion, in no small part to my over triple hit point damage performance. Such a blast to play. I really hope you guys consider picking up this tank if you're into fast tanks, because I don't play it like a light. While I've got Binocs loaded, that's just like I said before. It's just because that's all I had available to fill the slot. It's really a flank attacker. It's not a scout. If you want a true scout, play something else. But it's anyway. I think that's all I have to say. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you'll like the video, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.